Here we are with another video about Artisan Anakin. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Jay with Brother Cuss's Toy Reviews, and that's right, I am back with the news. Yes, I did a live stream late last night till almost, well, depending on where you are in the world, early this morning about the Artisan Anakin figure. The Artisan, that's crazy. And yeah, man, I mean, now that I've seen pictures, we've actually have video of the figure. It's a lot to discuss. It's a lot to talk about right here. Just looking at this piece, man. Once again, I do think the figure looks good. I think they did a great job for what they did. I do. I think they did an excellent job. You look at this shot right here. It's just amazing. It is an amazing looking figure. It really is. But then you really start to really think about it and really look at it, and more pictures are coming out. We're actually getting more in-hand photos and everything of it. And it's just, yeah, man, there's some things we need to discuss. One, we need to talk about this hair. The hair on this figure. First of all, this picture right here isn't exactly a great picture, in my opinion. It really isn't. It really isn't a good. I think the lighting could be a little better on this, and it doesn't show the best. It doesn't show the head sculpt in the best light, is what I'm trying to say. Right here, some of these pictures are better than others. Like right here, this really looks pretty damn good. The locks look really good here. You could tell they really put some time into actually judging. That's how you say it, judging the hair well on the figure. And right here, I mean, the eye positioning, yeah, whatever, it could be better. Right here is a good shot of it, but then we started getting images like this, side-by-side comparisons of the prototype. And as you can see right here, man, this prototype is phenomenal. It just looks amazing. And for 2 years, I know a lot of you, including myself, this is what we thought we were going to get. And there are some obvious, and I mean obvious, differences in this, in the prototype, with the prototype and compared to the head sculpt. There's some obvious differences. Looking at the nose, the bridge of his nose is actually a lot thinner. It looks more lifelike. It looks more like Hayden Christensen than the actual final product of the figure. We looking at the bridge of the nose on the actual final product below. It's a little more rounded. It's not as narrow. It's not as angular as it should be. And I mean, I think that comes from this being the prototype being the master sculpt, and then this being replicated as the final product. There's always that little bit of softening that we go through when we get these head sculpts, and I think this one is kind of a victim of the softening. It is. Now, the weird thing is, sometimes we've seen Hot Toys just nail it. They just knocked it out the park several times. We've seen it with a lot. I mean, as of recently, I mean, shoot, you look at the John Wick head sculpt. Shit, you look at the one of the last Artisan that they put out, the Joker. That looks just like the sculpt, maybe even better. It looks just like the prototype sculpt, maybe even better. The final product does on that Joker figure. This one had a little bit of that softening. It really did, compared to the prototype. Another thing to look at is the hair. The hair, even the shape of the hair, isn't exactly what we were supposed to get in the prototype. The way that it is swooped up in the front, it looks, lifelike on the prototype, whereas on the final product, it still has that, dare I say it, kind of a doll feel. Still kind of has it. Don't get me wrong, the rooted hair looks good. They did a good job on it, but it's still not what the prototype is. It's just not. And then the color. The color is way off. The color in this seems to be way darker than what we seen on the prototype and what we actually saw on screen. So I don't know. I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, it's lighting. It's the lighting. But is it though? I mean, the good way to tell is when we actually get video and see it in hand. And I know there are some videos that are out there. There are some videos that are popped up on Instagram. Shout out to, I believe, 16 Lovers. I think it's TWN Collector. I think they've done videos. If I'm messing those names up, I apologize. But I believe those are the guys that, that are over there in Hong Kong, that are overseas, that got it, that already have it in hand and shot those videos. But I'm waiting for a big review to come out. That's what I'm waiting for. Once we see those reviews, like especially from Figure Hideout or MRC, then, I could really be like, okay, this is where we're at with this piece. This is what it is. It's really a issue of lighting. But looking at this right here, I think, man, it's the sculpt. It's softened a little bit. It is. And some would say quite a bit. They think, and it comes down to, I know myself, I've been touting this figure and been wanting this figure for the last 2 years. So the question is, am I a little disappointed? I don't know yet. I will say that. I don't know exactly if I'm disappointed. I guess I would say a little bit. I'm a little disappointed because I wanted them to really nail it. But I'm still not mad at what I'm getting. I'm not mad at that at all. I'm not. I think what we were getting is a great piece, but is it the prototype? It is not. Is it that thing that I was pining for all these streams? I'm like, can we get it? Can we get it? In a way, it's not. In a way, it's not for me. I still like it. I'm still going to be getting it. It's still coming home in the collection. I still think it's an excellent figure. I think it's a hot release from Hot Toys. But does it live up to the prototype? At this point, what I'm seeing, it is not. But like I said, I'm not gonna, that's not gonna be my final word on it until I see a fully laid out review. We should be seeing something from Figure Hideout later today or tomorrow, from what I'm hearing. So once we get those final reviews in, then I'll be like, okay, this is what it is. Because even looking at the shape of the hair, even like how it hangs in the back right there, on the below of the prototype, it's just not what it doesn't hang the back way. It's not, doesn't have that coiffed in the back. You know what I'm saying? That party in the back, the way the prototype does. It just doesn't have it. Yeah, man, this is a hard one. This is totally a hard one, guys. This is. But let's go back to, I don't know why it's not. Oh yeah, let's remove this one, bring this one back. That doesn't take away from it being a good figure. Doesn't take away from it being a good figure, guys. And you look at it right here. Like I said, I think it's really going to come down to the person that has the figure in hand and how they shape that hair out of the box. That's what it is. Because if you look right here, the hair does look shaped much better in this photo right here. Like if you take the prototype completely out of your mind and just go ahead and look at what we have right here, I think you'll be happy. That's the thing. If you take the prototype out of your mind and just look at what we got right here, I think you'll be happy. Like looking at the hair right here, it looks good. It's a good head of hair. It truly is. And look at this shot. I mean, come on, who doesn't love this shot? This is an amazing piece, guys. It still is. I'm still singing his praises, but am I a little disappointed that it doesn't live up exactly to the prototype? Maybe a little bit, just a little bit. I do want to show one more thing. Just if I can bring it up, give me 1 second. Let's do this. Bring me back on the screen. We're gonna go here because I showed this in the live stream, but because I'm doing this here, because I am doing yet another video on this piece, I might as well go ahead and show this to you guys as well. So this is the head sculpt. We talked about it on a live stream. Looks, I mean, like I said, it looks good. Damn it, not that head sculpt. That head sculpt looks fantastic. This one right here looks good. It's a good head sculpt. Just seeing it separated from the body, seeing what it is. This is harsh light, so you're not going to see all those details. It's not going to look the way right here that it's going to look on your display. When you put it on your display and you put it in your DTOF, or if you put it in your Maji case or your Costa case, the light is not going to be beaming down on it like this photo. It's not. You're going to see more of those details in the sculpt. You're going to see more of the edging and all of that, and the shadowing and all that. You're going to see all those effects. But what we are seeing right here ain't bad. It's not bad. It's just not the prototype. And I just think that's the thing that people are going to be upset about. That's the thing that's going to give a lot of conversation to this. And that's just what it is. But we've all done this several times, guys. It's been several times we have got our head sculpt and was like, oh, the figure is some trash. I'm not buying this, blah, 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 blah. And then we see more reviews. We get it in the real world, and then everybody's happy with it. You know what I'm saying? So it is one of those things. So what I'm going to say is just don't cancel. Well, if you do cancel your pre-order, I'm sure somebody's going to want it. So if you do that, you know what I'm saying, I'm sure somebody's going to want it. Because I'm going to tell you, on the secondary market, it is terrible. It is crazy on the secondary market. This thing is ridiculous. We're going to go to, let me show y'all what's going on. Let me show you the hijinks that's going on the secondary market. Because it is some complete hijinks that's going on here. It's crazy. I mean, we're talking about $1,300. That's what I'm seeing. $1,300, $1,000. You know, I'm always Mr. Tim Cent. I'm like, this is a Timmy. This is a Timmy. Well, I'm gonna tell you, this ain't gonna be a Timmy this time, bro. I don't think this could be a Timmy this time, because I can't even get it. This thing is sold out completely, sold out. It pops back up, and it'll probably pop up again later tonight. But yeah, that's what you're looking at. 7,180 yen. What that translates to about $923. And we ain't even talking about shipping. We're not even talking about shipping, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on, I didn't add it. Hold on, here it is. Let me get rid of this. There it is. Yes. So yeah, 7,180 yen. That translates to $923. And we're not even done with shipping. So once this is, once the shipping is included, my God, you're looking at about $1,100. $1,100, maybe $1,100, maybe $1,200 to bring this bad boy home. So I don't know, man. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I can't do it. Hold on, I'm gonna give you the exact price. We're gonna go ahead. Can I do it? I don't think I can do it. Yeah, because I can't price it out right now. Because I don't have it because it's not available. But yeah, you're spending some big money. You're spending some big money on this. So if you got a pre-order, if you were lucky enough to get a pre-order from Sideshow, what your ass need to do is keep the figure. keep it, because I'm telling you, if you pull out, pull out. I know what people are going to say. Oh my God. Gushing. If you don't know, you watch the live stream, you will know. But yeah, man, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I just don't know. This is a hard one. But that's it for today, guys. That's it. Remember to like, share, subscribe, bang that bell for notifications and all that good stuff. I'll see you on the next one. Deuces.